Hey Gemini, welcome back. Ooh, the world. You have the world card coming out as what's coming towards your direction. Wow. So some things that came to an end, but I don't really feel like it's coming to an end or it came to an end in a bad way. I feel like there are just like a series of events that maybe have passed or you recently experienced that's just really putting you back in a position of moving ahead, just being solid. Whatever you have prepared for or whatever it is that you're doing, this is something that is serious and solid. So you guys could be in a rather serious mood, or you're finding people around you in a serious mood. But let's keep going. What is coming Gemini's way? The terrifying, serious consistency. Okay, consistency, Gemini, is your friend. The more consistent you can be, the more you can do something over and over again. Whether it could be just like I said, situations around you to where you want to, evolve, better yourself. Whether it's getting more money, another job, something serious, even a relationship. You are doing things, or you should be doing things that's going to call that in, is going to bring that in. Very serious. Like, you not talking to nobody, you're not talking about it. Like, if it ain't serious, if it don't mean well, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have fun. I'm saying what the cards are showing. So a lot of Geminis are in a position so where they're like, date? You want to date me? I'm not trying to go out and have a dinner and talk to you for an hour or two and then go home and never see you again. Or not, like, I'm not even trying to waste my time on that. And I'm going to say this, though. This particular energy that you're putting yourself in is going to produce some really good results. All right? Because the Hierophant is here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. The world, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But it doesn't have to be. This is just about also the way that you are, I feel like I'm feeling a strong sense of the way that you're viewing yourself. You're viewing yourself as worthy or worth it to have what you want and have what you desire. If you don't know that, Gemini, if you're a Gemini that happens to not know that, just know that you are worthy and somebody else is seeing you as worthy as well. I think that's really good. What else is coming towards Gemini? The Muse of Materials. Yeah, see, all of these cards are earth type cards, cards of substance, material, pinnacles. That's what's coming towards you. So what does Gemini not see? This could be somebody that's really looking at you to invest in you. Some of you guys, you already have this. Like, you could have a steady situation going on, steady relationship going on, going to the altar for some of you guys. But it's not for everybody, okay? Because just because the situation is serious doesn't mean that it's going to the altar. Justice. Somebody could also be getting a divorce, setting themselves free and going in another direction, or getting a divorce and coming towards you. With this Justice card is also talking about things being made right, Gemini. I just feel like you're not going to have to open your mouth and say anything. And when you do, it's very diplomatic. Like, you just feel like, I'm not fighting because I don't have to prove anything to anybody. So when you do open up your mouth, when you do speak, you sound like somebody that is diplomatic, knowledgeable, very well communicated, and you're not causing anybody harm. You're just doing you, okay? You want what is yours, what you're owed, what is fair in a situation, and this is what you're looking for. And this is really all across the board, to be honest with you, and the reason why I'm saying this is because you're not, like I said before, you're not dealing with anything that is seeming like it's unfair, like it's unbalanced. So too many calls, too many texts to you, and it sounds like you're not talking about anything. You don't want any parts. You're just like, okay, fine. On to the next. You're not even stuck in love. Like, you're not even stuck on love right now. I feel like you're literally like, okay, well, if this is not going to be a situation for me, I don't forget love right now. I'm not saying you don't want love, but you're not making a situation, you're not trying to fit yourself inside of a situation. It's like either it fits, it clicks, or it doesn't. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to show Gemini that they may not know? What is coming towards Gemini, or what should Gemini know, be made aware of that they may not know? What should Gemini be made aware of? Oh, 9 of Voices. It's reversed. I don't know what we're going to do it right side up. You may not be aware of the fact that there's a lot of voices. So, okay, I kind of feel like this. Another reason why you have all of this energy, like this fixed energy, this stubborn energy, right? This energy to where it's like you see your intent or what you're focused on and you're going towards it is because of the fact that you already know what it is that you want. You already know what you're not selling for. And this is saying that there could be a lot of voices in your ear, okay? There's a lot of voices in somebody's ears, okay? To where they could be making you feel like what you're doing is not right, or someone is pushing their opinion off on you, okay? Or you're worried about something, okay? Because this could be you going over and over and over again in your head about the way something's going to play out, what you're going to say to somebody. This could be somebody doing this to you, okay? Or about you. And instead of you're more in this position to where you're rehearsing things, you're reliving things. I'm not necessarily saying this is a bad thing, but since this is also something coming towards you or you need to be made aware of that you're not aware of, it's the fact that somebody could be wanting to talk to you or have some type of conversation with you, Gemini, but they're rehearsing in their head what to say to you. Oh my gosh. So thoughts. Somebody could be thinking about you heavy in a very serious physical way, Muse of Voices. Yeah, somebody wants to talk. This is a conversation. So they're getting their thoughts together. Okay. I really want to meet you, but I'm kinda scared. You're the kind of lady with so much class. Something about getting my thoughts together for the very next day. But when you walk by, I forget what to say. Your eyes in hair, such a beautiful love. The way you just walk really turns me on. And I thought to you, I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to? Okay, so y'all see, that's what came to my mind. That is what came to my mind. This could be somebody that wants to talk to you that you don't, or you might know this person, but at the same time, you may not know that they're feeling this way. Oh my gosh. See how we be coming up against things? They feel like they got competition when it comes to you. They battle themselves when it comes to you. This is what's coming your way too. You got competition. So this is the thing. I feel like you're not worried though. Because Gemini, you're just kind of like, well, if it is a lover or if it is a job situation and it's competition, boo, I'm not competing with you because I got my own lane. What needs to be competitive is this pay up in here, because y'all need to pay me what it is that y'all owe me. Y'all need to pay me what it is that I'm worth. If not, you told somebody like they're going to treat you the way that you need to be treated, or you're walking. Okay? You told somebody that. And better yet, Gemini, don't tell them, show them. They don't want you to tell them, especially if you are dealing with a man. Emperor. Okay. This is the Emperor card, but in this deck it's giving very strong feminine vibes. Okay. So this means that you are in control, you have more power than you think, you have this You got this. There's a lot of things that you can get done right about now at this time. There's a lot of positions that you can fill. There is a lot of talent that you have, a lot of power that you have, a lot of experience that you have, because experience is the emperor. And let me tell you, there is somebody that is waiting for you to initiate something. And this is, if this is an emperor, like in the masculine sense, this emperor is more feminine. I'm sorry to tell you that. This emperor, and I'm gonna tell you why they act more feminine when it comes to their, I want you to not say feminine, but they're passive. And they do that because it benefits them. Their passivity benefits them because it puts them in a position, I tell you guys this all the time, to where they're safe, so that when you make a move on them, they, or when, just put it this way, they're safe. They're safe because they don't want to be yelled at, or they don't want to be denied or rejected. Now, I'm not saying, Gemini, that you should give into that. Like, I just feel like it just depends on what situation that you're in, how you're going to handle something, you know. But the emperor's here. The emperor's here. You giving off serious vibes, and it's like top-notch people is looking at you. And the ones that don't make the cut, they trying to size you up. They worry because they feel like they're not making the cut. Like you're a cut above the rest. The Tower. So somebody's been holding back. You've been holding back. I kind of feel like this mirroring energy here. And especially when this is like what's coming towards you. There's some type of there could be an altercation or things that just kind of like happen unannounced. Out of nowhere, out of the blue. A lot of stored up passion. This could be anger as well. Because you got to look at it like this too. If there's a Justice card out here, you know, and there's the Five of Wands, a situation could be to where somebody's man, somebody's woman, somebody's spouse is interested in you. And it's like a ticking time bomb. Like this person wants to confront you. There's a very big chance this person wants to confront you because this is something that you don't see. And also there could be, when this conversation that is going to be had with you gets initiated, when it happens, there's going to be a lot said. I also am feeling like if you are dealing with somebody really in a sense of a spiritual level to where there's past life issues coming up, you're going to have to confront this. I feel like in this lifetime, confront this Gemini. Not to be argumentative, because like not in a sense of where you're fighting this person or you're arguing with this person or you're battling with this person here in this lifetime, but to resolve this karma, resolve this karmic cycling. Because some of you guys might say, okay, well, I'll do better not saying anything and just looking at the situation, seeing what it is and moving on. Some of you guys, you might actually just be like, you know, let this person know, like, look, this is how I'm feeling. You know, I want this to be more, but I can't force it to be more. I just know what I'm ready for. Because it's just like a lot of tension that's built up, and it looks like it could possibly explode. So what does this person want with the sign of Gemini? What does this person want with Gemini? You don't see this coming. What does this person want with Gemini? The Wheel? Okay, they want things to move forward. They want things to move forward, Gemini. I don't understand, like, what else do they want? What do they want with Gemini? The Lovers and the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Aries already said this. Look, they want to move forward. They want to move forward. Like, this is the thing. I kind of feel like where there's an argument brewing as well, there's a few choices here. I feel like this other person can have a few choices. You can have a few choices too. But I do believe that you're looking at each other like as the main people. Like the main, you know, this person is seeing you as their main interest. You're seeing them as your main interest. But there's, what's keeping them from not coming together? What's keeping them from not coming together? Because I just keep feeling this energy like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do me. You could be dealing with a Virgo too. But they want to come out of this distance, this non-communication. Because this person was kind of being the Hermit too. Ooh, yeah, 3 of Cups. Clarifying this. Yeah, because look at this. Somebody's confused, possibly, or But hold on. The Seven of Swords is reversed, right? So the truth, there needs to be a truth had about what this person is desiring. And to me, what is coming between you guys is this little Page of Wands, this playful energy, not like this person wanting attention, seeking. And this could be possibly what both of you guys are doing. Like, I feel like both of you guys could be doing this thing to where, Gemini, like, all seriousness, could be doing this thing to where you are still entertaining other people on some level, even if it's not a sexual level, where you're feeling and believing that that's what each other is doing, right? Like, oh, well, this person is trying to watch you or see if this is why they're not making a move. If you have someone else that you're dealing with, you're trying to do and see the same thing. This is what's not moving it forward. There could also be this thing going on to where somebody's like, hey, Gemini, can we have an open relationship? Like, can I deal with you and still deal with my situations and still be free at the same time? Or you could be saying that to somebody. But I feel like there is something, I feel like situations to where somebody is dealing with someone else just because I'm not saying that you're not interested in this person or whoever it is that you're going after. But I feel like this it's a hierarchy here. Like, there's this main person that you really want and you would love to deal with, but at the same time you're kind of like, okay, but at the same time I can't be stuck on this person just in case this person ain't trying to do what they supposed to be doing. But anyways, if this with the hermit reverse, this is definitely you coming out of that position to where you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling like you got to be the mature person in the situation as well. You're just like, you're serious, but at the same time you're just like, I'm gonna get out and kind of do my thing too and see what else is out there, instead of me being the person that's sitting here waiting around and looking stupid and looking foolish. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my goodness. Three of Voices is reversed. Somebody wants to apologize. Or they want an apology. Because this is a situation, I just kind of feel like there's this element here. Like, well, I'm going to cheat. Why get in this situation? I kind of feel like this could be coming from this person, but it could be coming from you. There's this strong, well, if I'm going to cheat, why get in this situation? But I'm not seeing to where you and whoever it is that you are dealing with, or just the situations around you, I'm not seeing to where you should completely dismiss this person. But at the same time, I think there's a conversation that needs to be had. And if you and this person are not on the same page about where things are going to go, I don't really believe that you need to settle, is what I'm saying to you, Gemini. But they want to apologize. Possibly it could be like they want to apologize for cheating on you, possibly, or lying to you, misleading you, or just telling you what their intentions are. Like, they want you to accept something. Some of them could be coming back and want you to accept the fact that they had a baby or a kid on you in a relationship. Some of them could just want you to accept the fact that they were not on the up and up. They were dealing with other people when they were involved with you, or they just did not give their all, because it didn't even have to be another person. They did not give their all, they didn't take this situation serious. Maybe they couldn't, because they could feel like there was life got in the way. Ooh, for the emotions. You're in this position, Gemini. It's not enough. I just feel like you are in this position with this Four of Cups where you're just like, oh no, it's not enough. Like, I'm not being no side chick. I'm not going to be no part-time person. You're not going to just offer me anything. It's not enough. You're in the Four of Emotions. You're actually this is why you might go into this hermit mode, because you're bored. As a matter of fact, this conversation or this connection between you two, you and this person, could be boring right now. You could be feeling like you're not getting your needs met, or this person's feeling like they're not getting their needs met. It's just like, it's feeling like a disconnect. The Two of Materials is reversed. Yeah. It's not enough exchanging of words, communications, desires, emotions. Oh my goodness. Why? What does Gemini need to do? Like, what? As far as themselves, is this bringing Gemini back to themselves? Like, what is going on? I see the Four of Material. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Okay. There's another situation. Okay, this kind of makes sense. This is you kind of standing your ground on something you're not going to accept or give in on. You're not giving in to whatever is going on around you. Like with these people, with a significant person, it could be a lover, it doesn't matter. Especially this lover. You, like, this person could have already proposed something to you and you're just like, well, you know, this is one thing. Yeah, I can compromise with you, but this is something I'm not going to compromise on. And you're just like, I'm not compromising on being in an open relationship. I'm not compromising on, you know, giving you money, paying your bills. I don't know, but you're not compromising. Okay. So more about what this person, ooh. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop that machine, and I didn't. The Five of Cups. Man, could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. So somebody is being kind of like fixated, stuck, stubborn, resentful. Yeah, but they're gonna move forward if somebody was being like this to you, because I kind of feel like it was a stalemate, because they were this person or whoever you're dealing with in this situation was trying to get their way, but they're at risk of losing you and just involvement with you, period. So they might move forward. Like, even if this is you, Gemini, to where you were stuck before, it looks like you are, you know, getting back into like this, back into movement. You know, things are starting to move forward after delays, after like situations. I feel like that was not easy for you to move through. Things are opening up and you're going to be moving forward. The Chariot card could be a Cancer here. Like, you could be dealing with a Cancer, could be like a friend. But it doesn't have to be. It just could be a situation to where you felt lost. Being involved with somebody, being in this place, being in some sort of experience or situation you could have felt lost in, or you could have just kept feeling like you were getting the short end of the stick, or things just wasn't going your way, especially when it comes to your feelings and love, you know, emotions and love. And it was putting you in a place to where you kept being confused. You didn't know what was going on from time to time. Like, I even have this sense and this feeling of somebody watching you, like knowing what's going on with you, knowing that they feel the same way that you feel too, but they weren't acting on their feelings because there was a lot between you and this person that is not being communicated. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that you did this. This is not a new person, because it could be somebody else. It could be someone that you're considering a friend that's around you that is waiting, and they're hoping that you guys can become more than friends. All right. And what does this person want from Gemini? I wasn't even trying to focus on love, but I'm telling you, what does this person want from Gemini? Like, what do they want? King of Swords is reversed. Hold on. What? It's something that they don't want you to realize or recognize, Gemini. Page of Materials. What does this person want from you? The Fool. And the Two of Wands. So this is just something I don't even understand, though. Because it's like, yeah, they want to move forward with you. They want to interact with you. They want to be involved with you. But it's just kind of like, at the same time, it's like, I just feel a lot of you putting yourself out there. You putting yourself out there for things that have to really kind of go their way. All right. Now, I'm not saying don't do that, But I just want you to be mindful, Gemini, like anything around you, any situation, any person, be mindful that you don't want to put yourself in a situation to where you're finding that you're not getting what you want out of the situation. Like, this is about you and clearly stating, or if you're not stating this to anybody, it's what you know. Like, you're not going to settle. All right. You're not going to let anybody take advantage of you. And that's that. And you're going to do it really through your actions, you know? I don't know. I kind of feel like somebody wishes that you would not be so logical or overthink things when it comes to them. I just really feel like there's a lot of stuff that's not said. And this person could also want, like, take their time to do things. Like, they don't want you necessarily giving them an ultimatum or whatever. It's like they do things on their own time. They do things on their own time, Gemini. And they want you to kind of just allow that to happen. Like, to allow things to happen. And I'm not even seeing anything bad with that. But, Gemini, I really do feel some of y'all being like, okay, but meantime, in between time, I'm going to kind of like, you know, see what's up with, you know what I'm saying? See what's happening with somebody else that, you know. But look, the Emperor. Oh my God, that thing that keeps going. The Emperor is here too. The Emperor. Definitely could be an Aries, but I kind of feel like you turned down something. Yeah. Okay. So some of y'all take this risk and you open up, you have these conversations, you find out something is not really for you, okay? Whatever the case may be, you're going to move into something rather quickly, whether this be you moving into another situation to where you're like the boss or control of things. Like, there's a lot that maybe you don't even want to be the boss. Maybe you just want to do something to where you run your own day, like you plan your own schedule, whatever, or just, even if this is in love, or just getting on top of things like your money, okay, your things in your day-to-day responsibilities and in your environment. But this situation too, I really do feel like even if you meet a new person, this is by you not putting up with the bull crap, you're getting something stable, like something I don't even think that you're aware of. Like, you're getting something stable. This is the thing. You might have to let somebody else or something else go, or you might have to tell a person that, like, what it is that you want, you know, and see how they respond. But whatever the case may be, even if this Emperor is you, just being like, nah, I'm not settling, you know. What else is coming up for the sign of Gemini that you want them to know about or be aware of, especially in love and relationships? I mean, something is definitely moving forward, Gemini, but it's just like, the King of, it's interesting because the Queen of Swords came out reversed and the King of Swords came out reversed. Gemini, okay, so this could be another air sign that you're like moving past, but at the same time, I kind of feel like both masculine and feminine Gemini, men, woman, female, male, whatever, is in this position to where you're not saying, I kind of feel like somebody is wanting to hear from you guys or hear something from you guys. Like, you're interested in them. You want to be with them. You want to deal with them. They want you to initiate something, or they want you to say something. They want you to start this conversation, have some conversation with them, imply something, tell them something. And you're like, they want to get to know more about you, but you're just like, you're not giving. There's something that you're not giving. You're not talking to them really. I kind of feel like you're feeling like you're trying to match somebody else's energy. Like, if you give more, I'll give more. That's just what I'm getting, Gemini. But yeah, you're not stuck. The Eight of Swords, I feel like some type of conversation or something is going to pick up between you and somebody else. Somebody wants you to unblock them. Somebody wants you to, this could have been somebody you told you weren't talking to them no more, but they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you, and they want to bring things together here. Now, this is the thing. It could be about business deal, money. They could be asking to borrow money, or maybe needing a place to stay. Or just like if y'all make some type of plans or something. Because I kind of feel like somebody making plans to meet up. Oh, we about to hold on. Making plans to meet up. Ooh. Making plans to meet up. Is this meetup gonna go okay? But it's something about some money. Somebody's like, okay, Gemini, you got to make the choice. It's your decision with the Two of Swords here reversed. I can't with y'all. I can't. Oh, what? Meet up to do what? Nine of Swords is reversed. 10 of Swords is reversed. The Lovers is reversed. Yeah. I kind of feel like, oh my goodness. Yeah, this person is kind of like not. Listen, let me tell you. With this reverse, all three of these cards reverse and the Two of Swords reverse, it's in your hands, Gemini. I don't care if the situation is to where you're like, I ain't dealing with whoever it is that you're not dealing with no more, whoever you move past, whoever you feel like you're not giving no other chance to, you're done. This person is still waiting around. These people, like, they're literally like, this is multiple people that possibly want to meet up with you or want to hang out with you or do something, like form some type of foundation with you, like do those things, conversate about those things that forms that type of foundation. Because somebody's like, dang, Jim, like, Gemini, you crazy. Because it's like, can we at least get to know each other? Can we at least do those things that, you know, real couples do? Like, what? They want to meet up. The 10 of Cups. I don't know. Because this is up to you, Gemini, if you're going to be meeting up with people. Somebody want to meet up. This could be some good business deals, too. To discuss this Two of Cups situation. But I don't understand why is that they holding back. Dang, something's about to turn into a relationship. For some of y'all. Because I see others of y'all that's going through a divorce or detaching from something in a way. Like, I don't want to say detaching, but going through some type of divorce or separation. But you feel like it's better. But you're still involved with this person in some type of way, shape, or form. I don't know. Listen. Get what you need to get out of the situation, too, if you dare to entertain or be involved with this person. Because, Two of Emotions again. Child, what is wrong? You guys, if you do leave this person, it's going to leave you with a nice check. If it's a divorce, like split, this is you get half type. You're going to be good. You're going to be taken care of type. Do you hear what I'm saying? Somebody could be like, hey, Gemini, you want to go meet up? But you got to pay half. And you could be like, nah, you pay the whole thing. You know, especially if you're a woman, you know, a feminine, you're just like, nah, I ain't, and you trying to get this booty, like, I hate to say, and you trying to get some of this, like, nah. But this person is not, they're just trying to see, I kind of feel like this person is trying to see what you're about. Oh my gosh, this is Two of Cups, Two of Emotions, twice. Somebody is still in love with you. But you got a relationship coming up too. What is the Hanged Muse? But it's a standstill for materials. Standstill. Could it be something about money? What is this? It's a standstill because of what? Standstill because of what? Seven of Voices. Don't trust the situation. You don't trust this person and they don't trust you neither, possibly. They think you are a user, a gold digger, manipulative, the magician. But you could be like, nah, because this person, you could be at a standstill with this person because you could feel like this person does things to try to get their way. Because they do. So somebody's trying to get their way. Ace of Voices and Queen of Materials. But look, there's going to be something that's said, some type of conversation this person wants to have with you that is like, hey, Gemini, like, let's make this official. Let's make this a business. Let's, make money together. Okay, let's meet up. Like, let's have a relationship. Let's be more committed or steady. Let's go steady. Okay. All right, Gemini. So I'm going to stop right there. And I definitely will be back tomorrow.